Hey, Alex Youngblood here, doing a quick video for you to give you a little heads up about what's going on right now. If you've been anywhere near your email box over the last couple days, last couple weeks for that matter, you've been noticing all the barrage of emails that's been coming your way. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Because you're able to get the free contract crusher, which autofills the contracts. You're able to get the New Rich Manifesto, which outlines the type of life, frankly, we all want. We want to live life on our own terms. We want to be able to direct our own financial future. And that was free. And basically what that was a part of the Red Pill training, which came with FreedomSoft last year, and as well as probably going to be included with FreedomSoft this year. And so all the emails weren't necessarily a bad thing. But now you're going to start to get emails promising you the latest and the greatest webinar with the creators of FreedomSoft and how this is the best webinar to be on. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. And you probably know, but I'm going to let you know. They're canned webinars. You know what that means? That means that the middle of the webinar is the same. It's like a sandwich, right? You've got the intro where somebody gets on the line and records, "Hey, I've got Preston and Pete, the best FreedomSoft developers. They're so cool, blah 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 blah." And then all of a sudden it goes into the middle, which is the canned webinar session. And then after that, it goes into the end where the other person says, "Oh, thank you so much for coming. It was so great." And one thing you could tell, obviously, a canned webinar is when it's playing and you only hear, and the other person there's no interaction between the person who's conducting the webinar and the actual people that are on the webinar. Dead giveaway. Anyways, I am going to be doing a webinar, okay? Last year, I did a webinar, and it was really cool. And it was really cool for a couple reasons. First of all, because I was on there live showing you how I do deals with FreedomSoft, letting you see the software, letting you see the different features, and it was really awesome. So you're going to get a sneak peek into my business and how I run things. And you'll be able to ask me questions, and I'll give you real live answers, no hype, no baloney, no rah, rah, rah. Although the software is pretty cool, I do my best to keep it on the level, keep it real, and make sure everybody is thinking straight with their heads clear. Now, obviously, again, I use this for my business, so I'm going to show you exactly how it works. And my question to you is, who do you want to learn from? Do you want to learn from somebody that has just seen the software and doesn't even use it in their business? Or is a huge superstar and doesn't use it? Or do you want to use from me, who uses it learn from me, who uses it on a daily basis? So I'll let you answer that question. So I'm going to be having a webinar after the only live webinar that's going to be going on. And the live webinar is Tuesday night. So I'm going to include that link for you to register for, which is Tuesday night. You can be on that live webinar with Pete and Preston. That's the only live webinar that's going to be going on. Everything else is going to be canned except for the one that I'm going to do live for you guys, my subscribers. Okay? So make sure you are on that webinar as well as the webinar that is on Tuesday night with Pete and Preston live, just because they're funny to listen to. They always come up with some cool stuff to talk about. And when you hang around cool people like that, some of it rubs off on you, and maybe you need a little cool in your life. I don't know, I do. All right, so what's going on is I've got a webinar coming up Wednesday, that's going to be sometime during the week. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to be, but you want to be on the webinar on Tuesday night, a live webinar that's not canned. I'm going to save you a lot of time and actually have the webinar playing on my website. So if you want to hear the canned webinar, you can. I'll just I'll leave it playing on one of my sites so that you can check it out at your convenience. What's also going to be going on as well is the live webinar with Pete and Preston, so you need to sign up for that. And make sure, okay, if you're interested in FreedomSoft, if Tuesday night is the night to go and jump on and check it out, all right? If after that you still need a little more explanation, whatever the case may be, what I need you to do is register for my webinar, and my webinar only, because I'm going to be doing something special for those who register through my link. Any other link, except for the one on Tuesday and the webinar that I'm going to be doing, no dice, no soup, no bonuses. So my customers only, for you. Make sure you sign up on the webinar, and I will be talking to you soon.